your fancy. You can have it any way you want. Your fancy. You can have anything you like. Your fancy. You can have it any way you want. Your fancy. You can have anything you like.
This is for you, Virgo. July is the month of the angelic frequencies of the gemstone ruby. Your particular birthstone or gemstone is Sapphire, Virgo, so what we need to do is see how these two gemstones resonate with each other. I'm Pastor Rosemary, the Astrology Angel. Thank you for joining us. If you'd like to find out how you can contact me, you can visit my website at www.readingsbyrosemary.com, where we provide you with all the information necessary on how you can obtain one of our spiritual consultations, Psychic Astrology, Rosicrucian Kabbalah, as well as classes and upcoming seminars. We have classes and seminars in everything from Merkaba to Kabbalah to practical magic, high ceremonial, white magic. We could even teach you how you can learn how to read rune stones, how to divine by using the tarot cards, which are based on Kabbalah. Also, how you can do the Urim and Thummim, similar to the I Ching. The Urim and Thummim are similar to sort of the I Ching and the rune stones in that it's a form of claromancy where you divine the will of God through using the Yod-He Vav-He. And this is taught in the book of Exodus. And the high priest, Moses' brother Aaron, used it to divine the will of God for the children of Israel, again, in the book of Exodus. That's what God's given us, to divine His will. Now, regarding July's gemstone of ruby, it has the light emanations of the astrology archangel known as Muriel, and in your zodiac sign gemstone of sapphire has the properties of light bestowed by the zodiac archangel Hamaliel. Stay right here as we give you the gemstones particular to your ruling planet of Mercury, Virgo. Emerald, fluorite, moss agate, and sodalite are the precious stones used to align oneself with the energies of the planetary angel Raphael, who was assigned to the planet Mercury in Kabbalah, who is also the archangel of the east, ruling over the warm, moist winds that originate from easterly compass directions. He is the divine physician corresponding to the Greek god Hermes Trismegistus and the Egyptian god Thoth, thereby being the Roman god Mercury, applying logical justification as well as reason to his familiar levels of bestowal, healing, resourcefulness, and ingenuity. So be mindful of your own intentions and potency when utilizing these powerful gemstones in unison with each other. The planetary angel Raphael is assigned to the planet Mercury in Kabbalah. And remember, Mercury is your ruling planet. The Zohar states the first day of the creation is the synthesis of all the other days, for as there is really no separate fractional moment in time, they only form part of the whole. It is written, God said, let there be light, meaning angelic beings who are emanations from the light on high that shines forth on the world below, and were created on the first day and took up their position on the right hand of the Holy One. Also found in the Zohar, the fact is that the angel Raphael, who is appointed to heal the earth of its evil and affliction and the maladies of mankind, was created on the second day. Again, that's from the Zohar. Mercury is known as the attribute of God, the winged messenger, found in the book of Acts, chapter 14, verse 12 of the Douay-Rheims Bible, and they called Barnabas Jupiter, but Paul Mercury, because he was chief speaker. So the disciple Paul, St. Paul, is Mercury because he was chief speaker. So he's associated with Raphael, the archangel St. Raphael. He's associated with Mercury, Thoth, Hermes Trismegistus. It's that intellectual mind that knows the law, and not only social laws, but also the laws of nature and science. And then from there, belief has to come. Your Earth Guardian Archangel Uriel speaks to you from your Virgo Astrology Archangel Hamaliel. This is an angelic horoscope transmission from your Virgo Zodiac Angel Hamaliel, who resides over the Virgin's mutable Earth nature, and here are his messages for you in the areas of love, money, and health. First, Hamaliel's love, rapture, and romance transmission with help of the Archangel, the Earth Angel of Earth, Uriel. And Uriel is the angel that in a sacred circle, when you're using earth coordinates as opposed to celestial coordinates, rules over the cold, dry winds of the north. He's the guardian of the watchtower of the north. He's very helpful for these types of transmissions because he grounds the energy. So for Hamaliel's love, rapture, and romance transmission, the yellow-green angelic light frequencies of Hamaliel combined with soothing, healing properties, iridescent, flowing towards expensively profound internal and external healing therapies, pulsate gemstone beams of light, dazzling the eye from the gemstone of ruby, activating your love life through cheerful blessings granted by July's lunar angelic realms in the course of this birthstone's lavishly nourishing as well as gifted qualities. Magical energies of an accurate permutation will be the Zodiac angel Muriel's natural fourth house attributes, in addition to your own Virgo energies, bestows to you an overflow of novel potentialities of fresh insights. Bright promise is in the air with the traditional zodiac sign of Cancer the Crab for the intention of delightful, eye-catching, and very illuminating, supportive sparkles of precise light that fills the atmosphere, causing glimmering inspiration, curative to the mind, with new brainstorming ideas originating from a gem which gives captivating abilities for the possessor of such a gemstone. And this is through lure of third eye chakra qualities as well as heart chakra, also solar plexus and sacral chakra attributes, thus creating immense happiness during event horizon experience triangulation from past, present, and future augurs throughout inter as well as ultra-dimensional communications made comprehensible through balancing meditations within the lunar third eye, sixth chakra, and organs, again focusing upon ductless glands such as the pituitary gland, also glands containing ducts such as fourth chakra organs being breasts, as well as third chakra organs of the stomach, and second chakra reproductive structures being the womb or the prostate. Whereas you have the womb, which is creative of male and female offspring, so too the prostate is a type of womb that gives birth to male and female sperm. So there's a similar function in that second chakra, sacral chakra function of those reproductive organs. Also, many people feel that the pituitary gland is in the indigo or sixth chakra. It's called the third eye chakra. The pituitary gland because of the anatomical position being below the pineal gland, also because of the function being more mundane and less spiritual. Whereas the pineal gland we consider is akin to the crown chakra or the seventh chakra, even though it's the residual eye. The pineal gland is indeed a residual eye, hence the name third eye. Some people have that switched. Again, we feel that because of the function, the spiritual nature, and the anatomical position, that the pineal gland belongs in the crown chakra or seventh chakra, and the pituitary belongs in the sixth chakra, the indigo, the what they call the third eye chakra, because again it's more mundane in its function and it's lower in its position. So that's our stand on this matter. We welcome debate as long as the debate is calm, intelligent, and respectful. So that's our stand on that matter. Now, the Sephiroth of lunar sexuality within Yesod, Venusian beauty and desire in Netzach, and even the passion of Marshall Gebura offer sources of dimensional currents of enchantment for romance magic, which is powerful when potency through lunar qualities of nurturing goddesses or gods within the Sephiroth of Selene, Chang'e, Nana, Artemis, or Mani, and Archangel Gabriel are included in performance of ritual ceremonial magic. Hamaliel's money and wealth transmission is greatly enhanced by the earth angel, the archangel, again of the north, who is the angel who guards over all the earth signs, Uriel, very helpful in money and wealth transmission, helping out, of course, Hamaliel, who's your Virgo zodiac angel. Franchises are up and running when the moon sends out her moonbeams to fill the air with enormous promise of wealth. Investors discover that their community and operational goals alter considerably when those who desire urgently to guide others understand that they must surrender to the gods of finance. Capital concerns became the purview of folks who take great pleasure in conversing with customers or clients, as well as style considerations for kitchens, home decorators, family rooms, swing sets, swimming pools, and the ever-popular installment of fireplaces, charcoal broiling ranges, or fountains to give feelings of great grandiosity. To any really interior or any patio design, landscaping becomes all important to anyone and everyone, being nourishing with fruit-bearing trees and vegetable gardens. Colorful indoor and outdoor environments are set in motion, fulfilling the homeowner's most earnest desires for cultivation during fourth house considerations of the natural zodiac house of Cancer the Crab, with wishing upon a planet or a star, being able to invoke high, mightily from the angelic realms, being able to invoke or invoke these angelic beings that will keep everyone happy and keep everyone glad and make everyone very joyful during Sol's transit through natural fourth house during July. Connecting to one's personal money elf in the Kabbalistic Sephiroth of Jupiterian Chesed and Venusian Netzach, which are important Sephiroth for revenue generation and money magic techniques, being plentiful sources of finances from where monetary fitness is recognized via streams of engaging, rewarding, and worthwhile occupations through affluence, through opulence, through great wealth. Such magic allows for treasures to flow from the well springs of one's true inner bliss, which is then bestowed to others by engaging in commerce with a smile with the world of Asaya, possessing the throne of Malka the bride, of the king, creating his kingdom in Malkuth that comes across the seeker's talisman made with skill, high above gentle lower spirits responsible for affording material desires and riches, who are the agreeable elementals upon which beings considering themselves superior must cooperate. So you have to make friends with the elementals. They're the ones who actually do your work when you do magic. They're the ones that actually perform in the etheric plane to bring from the higher realms and into manifestation in the physical world your magical rituals, bring them to fruition. You need to make sure you are great friends with the salamanders of fire, the sylphs of air, the undines of water, and the gnomes of the earth. They're your best friends. They're your family. And they need to be incorporated, and you need to be able to get along with them. Wizards and wizardesses often invoke into their own person or invoke into energetic circles or sacred spaces the frequencies of the Sephirah of Binah, where Saturnine emanations are assigned in Kabbalah to attributes such as jamboree-producing extravaganzas of really aerial acrobatics or light shows to thrill the hearts of young and old alike. Gusto and chutzpah wins every event, every time throughout astrological evolutions where combining emerald, fluorite, or sapphire with ruby unites astrology archangelic forces known to Hamaliel and Muriel. And this will lure investors through sheer charisma in the world of business and the business of entertainment and salesmanship that is really so very needed, especially when you're trying to sell any type of commercial properties. Now, regarding ruby, this is a raw ruby. It's very deep, beautiful. It's a raw ruby, very deep and beautiful. And that's what is often utilized for the July frequencies. Also for the fourth house energies of kitchen, home, hearth, and family, you can utilize this sort of amber. This is a pyramid made of amber, and that's also very healing and very helpful during this time. Zeal and zest are of utmost importance when providing planning and goal setting for awe-inspiring, profitable expansion. It's about franchises, satellites, expansion. soul transiting through natural fourth house attributes provides a vital sense of attaining the seeker's inner child. And this inner child self will have an authentic working knowledge, thus generating excellent fortunes for oneself as well as for the seeker's family. Privileged blessings from divine providence is granted from the monad of the adept's God self, bestowed from within, seeing that self and not self are actually the same exact thing, allowing flow in all directions conducted by her or his personal, their own personal, holy guardian angel. Illumination is produced from self-realization, creating a technique of money magic congruent with one's own visualization of loving kindness done for the good of all. Now watch this. Let's look at the book of Proverbs, chapter 11, verse 4 in the Dewey Rheims Bible. Riches shall not profit in the day of revenge, but justice shall deliver from death. The third eye, or sixth chakra, heart, solar plexus, and sacral chakras are refreshed, cleansed, and balanced during this time, particularly when philanthropic surroundings and education are the standard, with July's gemstone providing a good amount of economic opportunity. Regarding Hamalio's health and fitness transmission, and the guardian archangel Uriel will help you ground yourself, which is very important during July. Health matters are attended to during July, having convergence positions and sort of the way that the convergences occur, and the confluence of cosmological planets and the way they line up, and in the signs that they line up, the constellations, in the balancing of the third eye or sixth chakra, heart, solar plexus, and sacral chakras. Again, third eye we're saying is pituitary. Third eye chakra is analogous to two of the three supernal sephiroth, being Chokhmah and Binah, involving mostly the pituitary gland. The heart and the thymus gland, that chakra involves, that's for the immune system. That involves the breast and when the sun transits the natural fourth house attributes, this is when there is the ability to really build your immune system. Solar plexus chakra activation occurs involving the organ of the stomach thereof, and Tiferet, which includes the heart and solar plexus chakras. Reproductive organs such as womb and prostate are balanced from sacral or second chakra harmonization. Essential understanding of the seeker's true desires allow for a regulation of cellular task function. And this is towards very energetic, very vibrant, very, very healing health and energetic vibrancy, which you will have during July if you use your meditations and your gemstones properly. Keep in mind that with the Sephiroth of Chokhmah and Binah represented in the third eye or sixth chakra, as well as the heart and solar plexus chakras located in the Sephiroth of Tiferet, are balanced and cleansed during July. Divine unsubstantial qualities are transformed into divine substantial traits, making certain we are mindful of our vocabulary, feelings, and dealings or activities, because when you get to God's throne room, you're going to find that when you find the face of God Almighty is none other than your very own face, judging yourself. True intentions find themselves during July, enlivening the third eye or sixth chakra, heart, solar plexus, and sacral chakras. The zodiac and angelic currents, the zodiacals, and these currents, these energetic currents and magical currents, generate from the branch and the root of the Kabbalistic tree, focusing upon what actually will make you happy, based upon what your soul originally intended and what Creator originally intended for your soul. It's a joint effort between you and the Creator of the universe, who should always be justified and who is your true, the one you want to make sure you're pleasing. And how do we find Creator? In the face of our friends, to love our friend as ourself. We read in Proverbs chapter 17, verse 22 of the Dewey Rheims Bible, a joyful mind maketh age flourishing, but a sorrowful spirit draweth up the bones. It's important to be joyful, to be happy, to go through life in a good mood so that you can be healthy. Whereas if you're sad all the time, it conflicts with your immune system, and depression causes the body to become not able to have a strong immune system. So build up your immune system by being cheerful. Bear in mind that organs of the chest found in 4th chakra vortex centers are often overstimulated by those wishing to sell the seeker a bill of goods. You can bet your bottom dollar that if someone is being cruel to you or hurting your feelings, they want something from you. They either want money or they want you to talk them up. Don't fall for it. Laugh throughout your day and the world will be at your fingertips. In the I Ching method of chakra healing, this portion of the year is significant for chakras of the forehead, chest, upper and lower abdominal energy centers becoming predominantly viable when balancing 4th house attributes, since July's zodiac sign of Cancer, the crab's ruling planet of the moon, or Luna, which is concerned with the pituitary gland as well as chakras and organs such as the breasts and stomach, also the womb and prostate, while the sign Cancer, the crab itself associates with the chest or 4th chakra to nourish life itself and enliven the body of light through the quality of cooperative bestowal and causal organisms expressed in 10 Kabbalistic Sephirotic dimensions. Incorporation of the entire range of energetic frequencies of emerald or fluorite for Mercury, also utilizing sapphire for Virgo, and ruby for Cancer brings happiness during July, causing you to become ever more able to achieve all the goals you have your sights set upon, as well as all the ambitions you've been planning for yourself, then being prepared to make everyone's wishes become realized. Fresh opportunity, superior homes and living environments, as well as plenty of furnishings and decorations all become obtainable for you when natural 4th house attributes of kitchen, home, and family are activated and accentuated using July's gemstones, as well as those corresponding to the planet Luna, better known as the moon. Now, when you're considering how we have the divine unsubstantial, which is the God, and then we have the divine substantial, the angelic realm or archetypal realm, and then you have the unsubstantial, which is the planning stages, and then you have finally the substantial, which is the action and physical matter, physicality. As you come down through these worlds of Yud, He, Vav, He, fire, water, air, earth, father, son, mother, daughter, king, queen, prince, princess, which the tarot cards are based on. If you understand this, then you'll understand that as it transforms through these worlds, as we go from nothing to something, from the 3 veils of negative existence, Ein, Ein Sof, and Ein Sof are above Kether, above the crown chakra, the 3 veils of negative existence where we have no thing, no space, no time, and the limitless light. When you have that and that understanding, and you're going from nothing to something, keep in mind that your body creates stem cells in order to heal and renew itself. These stem cells are undifferentiated and they are immortal. And when you need a certain cell, a stem cell will fall into specificity of being a certain kind of cell, and it will also have from that time that it becomes specific a beginning and an end date. So you see it changes and becomes mortal. Now, you don't want these immortal and differentiated cells to become pathological, so you've got to maintain a good attitude. And you cannot be ashamed of yourself. You have to be out there and forthright and just outgoing, and you have to understand that you're human, and whether you're confessing to a priest or confessing to a therapist of some kind, it doesn't matter. You have to begin to allow the healing. A very good book, if you want your cells to remain healthy, especially as new cells come to you through nothing into something, that Kabbalistic science. What you want to do is get the book which we recommend, and of course the Bible's the main book, but another book that's very essential is Heal Your Body by Louise Hay. And I believe Hay House is the publisher, although there might be a different publisher by now, because I bought it many moons ago. But again, that's Heal Your Body, a book by Louise Hay that tells you the emotional reasons for every condition. And it is very helpful, and it really works to utilize that book. Your third eye, or sixth chakra, chest, solar plexus, sacral chakras are measured to be of cosmic significance throughout fourth house solar transits for the function of establishing opulence and great abundance in the mundane universe in which we feel ourselves to exist. Astrocartographic arrangements currently, as well as at birth, must be revealed if a holistic style of unveiling one's inner nature is truly what's desired. A disclaimer is in order here. High magic should be used with all mindfulness, since powerful forces of manifestation are unleashed. This is intended exclusively for entertainment purposes. Remember to chant your divine tone of eye analyzer toward the higher aspect of simply meditating on the quality of analyzing. And be wise, be well, be all you are meant to be, Virgo. Information found in this document is based on the oral tradition known as Kabbalah, taught to me by Rosicrucian clergy when I was but a young girl, the facts of which I have committed to memory. Thank you for joining us. Join us again. Testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3.